What's up, filmmaker McCoy and 92 Kelz at the comedy break. My boy Rodney Bigham.
I'm sleepy.
And Miss
What's up? What's up? Yeah, go live. That's how I like my people like him. He goes live. No, you don't have to tell him. So I'm over here drinking absolutely alkaline H2O.
I always got to bring a gift from when I come on the radio.
Yeah, I'm scared. Scared this nigga trying to kill me. This might be some Michigan Flint water.
Who's this over here?
That's Whitney. Just
Say what's up to everybody.
Hi.
she quiet till showtime, and she'll wake up.
I had on my earphone.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
My nephew actually made those shirts.
Oh yeah.
My 17-year-old nephew.
I'm gonna have to get some shirts from you too for my movies.
There ain't no problem. He got his own little machine and stuff at the house. He do his own thing.
Cool. We doing business at the radio.
I just can't get the right price out of him to make my shirts.
that shit for
He trying to make the money I need to make.
Yeah, we just gotta get another joystick. I had a joystick that holds the phone. Andrea, Thailand.
Yeah, me and Pastor Decker go walking on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And told him we have to add something to it because just the walking after a while is just the body get used to it. It ain't gonna be no change.
Yeah.
So we started adding some push-ups. There are jump ropes out. Everybody can't skip rope. This dude out there jumping like a little girl. I'm out there missing.
He should have filmed it.
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah.
He always go Facebook Live. But we be out there kicking signs too, and he be coming from preacher's side, and I be nigga. Everybody's like, boy, you crazy? You cussing in front of the pastor? Fuck this nigga, man.
He a person like anybody else.
Yeah, I've been knowing this nigga since we was in school. I ain't thinking about it. He loved to tell people I used to didn't like him. I used to didn't like me. I still don't like some of the stuff you do. Just don't say nothing. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna take you a shower, man. Wet clothes. Wait, did you get that? I sent you a video today in your inbox. You get it? Goddamn, and I can't remember what it is, but usually when it's something I send you, something you want to talk about.
Why is this child yelling?
Exactly. Is that the one about the child
Share
support?
this, yo.
I don't know.
Share this. We about to do an
Yeah,
interview.
yeah, she's yelling about she's getting on her mama about the child support.
What her mama do? Spend her money?
Pay bills. It's child support, but they're giving it to you and it ain't coming to me. She's 8. See, children they got child support mixed
I
up.
mean, she 8? Little girl.
That's embarrassing.
First of all, my child wouldn't have been talking to me like that, or my baby mama. Secondly, whoever's sitting there videotaping that shit wouldn't be there.
That's what I'm saying. It's embarrassing.
And then you hear the mama sitting there trying to explain to her what she did with the money. I ain't got to explain that to you. Knock your little ass out.
Right.
Her daddy probably put that in her.
So you see Future agreed to sign over his parental rights. I thought I sent you that too.
What was his reason for that?
Well, he say he got 5 or 6 other kids. What did he say? 5 or 6 kids. And they all get along with him fine. There's just too much drama between him and Sierra trying to have a relationship with his son, Future Jr. And he'd rather just let it go and hope that when his son grow up that he'll realize it was his mama's doing and not his doing.
That's what he said that?
Well, that's what I read. See, I don't like repeat shit I read. If I could see a video of him saying it out of his mouth, you know, but yeah. Supposedly he got a lawyer. It was gonna take like 30 days to get it done because of the celebrity status or whatever. But I don't care how much money Russell got. That's still a little Future.
Yeah, that's his son.
Can't help it your mama picked me to be your daddy.
Right.
And he said something about he calls Russell daddy. And, you know, he punking out, really.
No problem with me.
I remember my ex-wife was seeing this nigga, my boys didn't like him. I just told him, I said, when I get him down, you gotta get your kicks in. Shit. As soon as he fuck up, I'm coming. When I get the nigga on the ground, come get your kick in. You ain't gotta help me fight him, but once I get him down, come get your licks. Itch. I remember my ex-wife started, well, she ended up married this dude. He was a minister, right? So, first time I saw him,
There he is, CaTV.
What's up, boy?
You know CaTV?
Yeah.
Well, you know everybody, Cat.
He know everybody.
You
You the man, buddy.
You still messing with your
What's good?
got more problems than
My
man.
partner.
Man, you see that, huh?
Let me get you a chill as soon as that other show in next door. I know she be praying at the end. I don't want to walk.
That's where I be seeing you at, huh?
Yeah, it's the bag.
My case, the cat case.
No, nigga.
Can't keep up with this hard schedule. You sleepy all the time.
I've been changing up. That's how you gotta come together. Then you in the cat cave.
Oh, I come to the cat cave and then we'll be in there.
Right now we in the bat cave.
Yeah. It ain't even the bat cave. I just called it that today. But you ain't finna call it no cat cave at no point. You gotta get, niggas come over, you gotta get your remote control, put it in your pocket. Niggas wanna change the channel, man, as soon as you get there. That's one thing my daddy operates at the house, is the remote control. I used it the other day, Sunday, to rewind and play on the basketball game. When I finished, he said, hey, son, give it here.
That was it, huh?
Yeah,
You got your one use?
Hey, because it was a play where Steph was on a fast break and he gave the ball to Durant.
Yeah.
And he put his hands over his head because he knew Durant was finna slam it. He put his hands over his head running from under the goal. I said, Steph Curry, fool. I picked them to win it all again.
It may be hard to put them people on
But it's going to be their last year because they splitting up. I don't know what KD problem is. I mean, he act like he the team nigga. They was whooping your ass. That's the reason you came home. So you're not the heart and soul of the team. They can win without him. They proved that. They can win without him against him. But it's time for the other Splash brother to go get his money. What's his name? The other light skinned dude.
Clay?
Yeah, it's time for Clay to go get his retirement money. I think I don't know, just somewhere somebody gonna give him at least $20 million. He gotta go get his money. You know what I'm saying?
Now he getting at least about 14, 15.
Yeah, he gotta go get his money now. You gotta get that Russell Wilson check. And Russell don't play no more. Nigga, do you know they just gave this boy, man? That's $35 million a year. They got $140 million for 4 years. And gave him 65 of it up front. He's that, dude. So
he can play hurt now.
he bought his lineman $12,000 worth of Amazon stock each, right? Everybody was like, that's so generous. He spent $156,000.
Wasn't shit.
Nigga. Future threw in the towel. Future said, fuck it, have my son, nigga.
Yeah,
you got the bitch, take the boy. I give up, nigga.
Raise him good.
I give up.
Raise him good.
Gave.
I'll take him back in the future.
Future is the past.
Yeah.
But you know what? He could have been a whole lot better in that situation if he just would have stayed a man about it, just be the father. And instead, every time they did something, he had something to say about what they were doing. Nigga, that girl is gone, man. She went to the dude. Well, Russell let her run the house. Okay, that's their house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Russell signed a contract. I done made that kind of money before. Nigga, you ain't never had no $140 million.
He said that he made that money.
He been had that money long before Russell signed a contract. Nigga, whatever. And you gotta realize, he has to realize that Russell is a football player and could possibly beat his ass.
We live
Keep
it.
talking.
Ready.
That boy got an arm on him. You don't want that right hand. Man, Russell best around there, you get slapped by the pretty dude. That's not good. Yeah, your rap career is over with that. Yeah, come to the stage future. Yeah, you the nigga that got slapped by the curly head.
Slapped to the feet.
By the curly head light skinned dude, right? You know?
But he a football player.
He's a
Don't
football
forget that
player.
boy.
Don't forget, nigga's the quarterback.
A quarterback.
He's a football player. Tough little dude, man.
Strong arm.
And he looks a little low.
But y'all think that boy from Oklahoma, you think somebody gonna give him a shot?
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Somebody.
He's short, man. You think somebody, or you gonna play baseball? What y'all
Well,
think?
I think he decided not to play baseball and go ahead and play football.
Play football.
Which is a mistake. It's a mistake.
You think?
In the long run, it's a mistake. Yeah, I mean, you got to realize baseball, that's a 30, 40-year career. And they make a lot of money. Football, he could be done in a week. You know what I'm saying? He could be in long end, we're talking 10 years. That's a long career. Very seldom they stand back.
Not only that, if you don't shine, they ain't gonna give you too long to shine.
And he's short.
And he's short. So if you live with his interceptions, they're gonna blame on being short.
Doug Flutie played a long time being short, but Doug Flutie was even shorter than him. But Doug
Flutie white.
I ain't want to say that. It's a long shot, man. And the two-sport thing,
Arizona.
that's not gonna happen with a quarterback. You know, Bo Jackson got away with it. He came in mid-season.
Deion got away.
And the reason he was able to do that is because they had
see what happened to him regardless. I mean,
Who, Bo Jackson?
Bo, yeah. Was that Bo?
Yeah,
That's
Bo
Bo
was
that
just-
got that injury, right?
Yeah, he was just too strong for his own good, man. I mean, the whole body tore his hip out of sight. And Deion, but Deion wasn't the only one. What was the boy named Brad Jordan or something like that played baseball and football too for the Falcons and the Braves around the same time?
Oh, the two I'm familiar with is Deion and Bo. But I ain't
That
saying. I'm
was
pretty sure you're right.
That was another one. He just was quiet.
Yeah.
Hey. Backfilling again.
So what time you be in here?
Noon to 2.
Noon to 2.
Okay, the only Brad Jordan is coming up is Scarface. Somebody tell us why we don't have no rich rap a lot artists. Nobody want to speak on? Nobody.
I know nothing. I know nothing about it.
What was that boy's name?
Y'all ain't did no more plays, you and my sister? That's the only one y'all did?
Which play you talking about? I didn't do no
Yep.
play.
Yeah, we gotta promote
That
these
was-
movies.
where you
We
was-
gotta push these
that-
movies. Frequent
Put that in.
visitors.
Oh, okay.
Someone to
No, that
love.
was my sister that wrote the play. No, I haven't.
Oh, that's your
Perfect
sister that
romance.
wrote it.
Yeah, that's what you threw me off. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Play?
'Cause I remember when I
Particular
first
horror
met you,
film.
you was on that Amber show and you was like, man,
Angel
I'm about
horror
to go do
film.
something with your sister.
31 horror
Yeah, I
film.
forgot that name. I knew somebody that was your sister. I forgot.
yeah.
Fresh Start the movie.
Nah, I haven't done anything.
I said
with
Particular
that.
horror
And I'm gonna tell you
film.
what I get frustrated with my sister.
The Roast of
She
McCoy,
writes
part
a
1 and part
decent
2.
play.
Right.
She'll do it one
Just got
time,
Rodney
and then she wants to do
Bigham
something else.
agree to be
Wow,
on
start
part
following
3.
through.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Yeah.
doing this one. You gotta perfect it. You
Yeah.
gotta take it on the road. You know what I'm saying? So and she won't
Partnership
listen.
with
So
That was a pretty good play she
CaTV.
wrote.
yeah, it was a good.
With Andrea right on the side. Sipping that mo water.
Good, Mo?
Yeah.
About to come in
Love film
G-Town.
talk. Yeah. Come on down there.
Let my toes loose.
Yeah, I go play in the beach water.
Yeah.
No,
I
ain't
got
no.
a scene we could shoot for someone to love because my character, her character and my character are
At the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's perfect.
Brian Jordan was his name.
Brian Jordan, look at you, man. Stop until you find.
Yeah, because I know it.
You still ain't somebody you can just say you have to be a sports guru to know that.
He was around the same time they were playing.
Yeah, that's what's still my point though. You still like you gotta be a sports dude like you.
Yeah, like he's 52 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's a little bit younger. It's the comedy break. We Rodney Bigham and that girl Whit. Y'all locked in the 92 KLZ. New music, new artists, new sound. Whit tonight.
I'm too old.
Yeah,
It's Tuesday.
that it is.
2-piece Tuesday. You gonna get some chicken?
No,
No. We're not eating that no more. Now they saying chicken killers.
no, I'm
yeah,
not a,
yeah, with everything.
whatever. I don't participate in the tooth or whatever thing on Tuesdays.
Well, because that's the worst chicken in the world. I think they put the cheap chicken out on Tuesdays.
I really don't go to Popeyes, so
Well, everybody's doing it now.
hey,
You know, everybody felt like they had to have some kind of special on Tuesdays. I think churches give you something
oh,
for
I
$1, and it's a little cheaper than Popeyes. I think it's $1.39 or something like
hate
that.
churches. Gosh,
Why you don't eat that? What's wrong with church?
I never.
We grew up on church.
Stuff is nasty. Sorry.
You know what I noticed about church's chicken now?
What?
From one location to the other, the chicken don't taste the same. Some of it be a little salty, some of it be a little bland.
Maybe that's what it was.
All right, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. We gonna bring y'all the comedy clips to keep y'all happy so y'all don't go in there and lose y'all jobs. But today we got some special guests in the studio. We got my man Mo. Yeah, I just asked you your last name. I just know
Filmmaker Mo McCoy.
Mo McCoy. He's a filmmaker. And then we got CaTV. That's the cameraman, right?
Yes,
Everything.
sir.
And then Mo has his bodyguard
Sitting
sitting to his left. She didn't never tell me her name. She just told me
Andrea Tyler,
she was an assassin, what she said.
serial killer. She plays a serial killer in the movie Frequent Visitors.
Oh, so she's not only the bodyguard, she's an actress.
Yes.
So it's serial killer.
And a
So
writer.
that means you eat a lot of Captain Crunch.
That's a good one.
You know,
I ain't
that was
seen
actually
coming.
one of the jokes in the movie.
Oh, that means y'all got some simple writers then. If I came up with the script, right off the top of my head like that. Really? Okay. All right. So you're a serial killer. What was your weapon of choice? You don't know how you kill the people in the movies? She pulling the weapon out? Oh my goodness.
Damn.
She's staying in character.
We need to get a metal detector.
She's so
I'm telling you right now.
staying.
I feel like I'm like that driving the Uber. I don't know what nobody got in the back seat.
That
You
was
know what I'm
my
saying? You know, when you drive Uber, you just at risk. Now I'm in the spoof thinking I'm safe, and she got it. You know, I had a guy drop a gun on me the other day.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I drive Uber, and when he was getting out, I heard a distinct sound, and I said, "Was that a 9mm?" And I knew exactly what kind it was and everything. Oh, that was not. He goes, "Yeah, it's under your car. Don't move. I need to get it."
Oh.
I'm like, "Dude, what you doing carrying the gun?" He's like, "I'm licensed." I'm like, "Man, you know, I never thought about that. People licensed to carry a gun." So, you know, he owned a tattoo parlor while I was taking him, so he said he had to have a gun for protection or whatever. Then the drug deal I was in the middle of. Crazy. Y'all's so stupid, man. He had a 2-stop thing while I'm gonna bring him back. He go meet his little partner. They exchange backpacks, dap up and whatever. He get right back in the car. I said, "Yo, man, what was that?" He said, "What was what, man?" I said, what you got right now? The money or the dope? Pull up, OG. I'm about to pull up and pull off. You don't let me know what you got in that bag. So he said, "I got the money." I said, "Man, that was messed up. You had me in the middle of something I ain't know nothing about." He was like, "What if I give you $100?" I said, "That ain't gonna make it no better, but give it here." All right, y'all know how we do it. They're gonna be hanging out with us for the whole 2 hours, telling us what they got going on. Mo, what you working on right now, man?
Working on a movie called Frequent Visitors, starring Andrea Tyler, Terrence Banks, Mo McCoy, Khaleesi. We got people from Michigan and in Houston in this movie.
Speaking of Michigan, you gave me a bottle of water.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no Flint, Michigan water, is it? What
This
is
is
this?
Houston-made alkaline water, the best water on earth. Absolutely alkaline water. I have my own water company called Mo Water, and Absolute Alkaline H2O distributes the water.
The boy got his own water.
Yes, sir.
And he's starting his own movies. He's a new Spike Lee around here. Spike Lee was in every movie he ever. Has he ever made a movie he wasn't in?
I don't know. I'm in all my movies except for one. I'm not in an angel horror film.
An angel horror film?
Yeah.
Now y'all got to tell me what that's about.
Yeah, that's on my
You
on
got
my
angels,
website.
Angels running around killing people.
Nope, it's a horror film about good versus evil, angels versus demons, and a family that overcomes the adversity. You know, and I filmed that here in Houston a couple years ago, and it just came out.
I'm gonna have to take you where I don't watch horror movies. I ain't gonna see.
Oh, you gotta watch it, man.
I'm scary.
It's good.
No, I'm scared. I don't watch horror movies at all. If it's a commercial come on about a horror movie, I'm changing the channel.
Wait. What do you think of Jordan Peele and his movement? I mean, he's about
to
remaking Twilight Zone.
Oh man, I love it. I love horror films. You know,
Y'all saw Us?
I'm glad that Jordan Peele is working, and there's people that look like us that's working.
Right.
Get Out didn't really do it for me.
You didn't see Us?
I refuse to see.
Us is a different.
How am I gonna watch a movie about somebody trying to kill themselves? I told you I'm scary, man. I can't. I'd be scared to brush my teeth in the mirror in the morning.
It's a storyline behind it.
Yeah, it's a concept.
Yeah, whatever. I like to watch happy stuff.
Okay.
I'm waiting on what's the Bad Boys 14 to come out. Is it 4 or 5? Which one they doing? It's 3. Yeah, waiting on that to come out.
3.
See if Martin able to run. Because Martin bigger than me now. I'm gonna see if he able to run.
Hopefully, Will got him on some.
You know they'll work him out.
Man, yeah, ain't gonna be that much work out in the world. All them stunts they did in the first 2 movies. But I like that. Action movies, comedy, but horror movies, I'm sorry, man, I'm scared. I remember the last horror movie I went to go see, I went with this girl and we went to see What Lies Beneath.
That's an old movie.
That's how long it's been. I don't know.
Isn't that about the woman in the water?
Yeah, man. That was, I don't go.
I remember the preview.
I don't go. I would go because she called me all kind of punks on the way. You punk, whatever. I went out in the lobby, man. That movie was scary.
I never saw it, but I remember the preview.
I don't like scary movies.
Yeah, it's not as scary to filmmakers because we know what goes into making it and how we make it scary and all that. So it's it's just a very well produced.
Well, maybe if I'd have been there when you was making an Angel Demon movie, I'd see it. But now
I think you did come on.
I don't want to see demonic angels. I want to think of angels as being nice and sweet. I don't want no angel flying up to me and then biting me on the eye. Think about that.
Now what's up with the budget, man? I can't get a chair.
Yeah, you can get a chair when I get you one. What's up with the budget? But the thing is, you ain't scheduled to be here. That's what the deal is.
That's the budget.
Ain't nothing wrong with the budget. The budget is all right.
I just clouded. You're convenient.
You the one on the budget. This dude got 18 cars and 1 license plate. He's shuffling them around.
Oh, no.
People pull him over and say, I'm a little bit confused because, when I ran your tags, it said Lexus and you're in Chevrolet. What's going on? Now, see, I can't afford to register all my cars, but I'm the one that's running this week. So what I did, officer, then he was talking about the police people. Man, the police know me. And you on Galveston Island with 18 cars. You're a black man on 18 cars with the same set of license plates. He just like some of these people to come over here, all of them got the same name, same driver's license.
Scheduled to be on here.
He's like, we had the button office. He's like, okay, no, you can't do it. And then the next one come up with the same ID. Pedro, you Pedro too?
I'm gonna let him have that.
I just go off what you say.
You got half the story, right? I'm
the only story I got is what came out your mouth. Every time the police pull him over, he be on Facebook Live. Y'all, they about to take me to jail. I want y'all to be a witness of what's going on. They mad at me because I got 18 cars. All my cars 20 years old, but I got 18 of them. He down there talking about balling on the budget. He down there doing it. He in a beach house with ain't on no steps. His beach house sits on the ground. That's Cat from CaTV, y'all. He funny to me. I don't care what nobody. Whenever I see him go live, I stop. Oh, what's going on now?
Then he died.
Then he be on live so long, the police be trying to figure out what's going on. He be confused when he come back an hour later. Thank you, Jesus, they let me go. They let you go because they didn't know what to charge you with. They just, what? He'd rather be down there acting like he ain't even American. I didn't know. Me no speaking no.
I do the Jamaican.
See what I'm saying? They just let him go on some confusion type stuff. Oh man, I'm happy to have y'all in the studio. So what you working on right now, Cat? Other than trying to stay out of jail with some bogus plates. What did you drive today?
That one.
See, you don't even know what he's doing. That one. The Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the right plate for it?
That's the right.
So the plate on the back is the same as the one on the front? That's why
Let
you
me check. Let me check.
Oh my God.
Nah, man, Mo didn't give y'all the news.
What news?
Man, go on tell them, man.
Well, recently
He gave me his water that I'm scared to drink.
Fireproof TV and CaTV just teamed up with a partnership. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah, I saw y'all talking about
yeah,
that.
CaTV gonna be the main cinematographer for all the movies we doing. You know, I'm doing 100 films, and we working on Frequent Visitors and Someone to Love right now, and we're in post-production on both films. So,
About to go shoot a scene now when we get out
yeah,
here.
we've
I
been
got a
working
hell of a
with
script, man.
You do?
Yeah, man. I wrote
You
this.
for
this work.
I wrote it for myself and Cat Williams back in the day, and he was gonna do it.
Right.
We were gonna do it, but we fell out. You know, our
You still
friendship
got
was
it?
all. I still have the script, but I'm too old to play the character that I wrote for myself. Because
We could cast somebody that looks like you.
I don't have to
10
be
years
somebody
ago.
that look like me. It's just somebody that could pull it off.
Okay.
It don't have to be because it's it was us.
Bruce
And-
ain't available.
and- I know I ain't that damn big. Well, you about to make me start talking about your mama, and I ain't never met that man.
I have to get her back.
You about to make me start talking about your mama, and I ain't never met that man.
All I said was Bruce wasn't
Yeah, okay.
available. I ain't say nothing else. Now you took whatever you took from that. That's on you.
I know you had two daddies, but chill, get off me. It's a comedy love story, and it's good. But everybody that reads it, when they read his name in the script, they go, "We need him," and I go, "Nah, this ain't gonna happen.
I don't have to be him.
It ain't gonna happen."
Yeah, I shoot it without him.
I don't care,
It got to be a
If-
comedian.
huh?
It has to be a comedian play his role.
Well, it would be best
Yes.
if one of
You
them.
got
I mean,
a
one
lot
of
of
because one of them is
comedian
comedian, and Cat's character was a singer. Now the singer, he carried his guitar around, but he never played it because he couldn't play. And everybody, and after a while, people realized he couldn't play, and he would have an attitude when somebody would say something to him about it. You know what I'm saying? Could sing his butt off, couldn't play the guitar, carried it every way he went. And my character was a comedian, and I don't want to give too much of the story.
Yeah, we'll talk off
Because
air.
you
Yeah.
guys are writers, and I've been giving y'all an idea, and next year y'all be talking about, wonder where this story came from in my head. That I got in my head. Let me tell you, I thought of something. It's a singer and a comedian. They were roommates. All right, man, but y'all gonna be here the whole 2 hours. Right now, we're finna get into some comedy clips. This is what we do. If y'all have never heard the show, we play comedy clips instead of music. And the reason we do this during the lunch break is right around this time, if somebody on your job, you about ready to choke. So we want you to get your laugh on so you can go back to work and smile at them and finish your day and keep your job. But don't forget at 1 o'clock we got that teapot, and it's always hot, so y'all stay locked at 92 KLZ. He go get this boy a chair. Before he used to standing up with his hands.
All right, y'all,
on
we
the
finna
car.
get out of here. Did you want to say
Every
something?
time the phone leave, pull him over. He go Facebook.
No.
You see the last one they did me dirty? When I was in the Dallas, bro.
He was hitting the Dallas web.
Man, my mama stopped me and I'm out the window to protocol. 15 minutes later,
They told you a car.
All right, filmmaker McCoy, love more, laugh more, give more, you live more. You can hear the rest of the show on 92 Kelz on their website. Go check it out. Like I always say,
So that
quiet
didn't
on
make your
the
windows lighter when you left there. It was still dark.
Thank you, right? I was scared they was gonna do it again. I was nervous getting my